This is mutation number 228, Multitasking Trainer with Dehaka P3. P3 is a good choice for Void Rifts because you get double the Haka to slap the rifts early on and eat all the enemies that come out. Also, for this one, because of microtransactions, Zweihaka actually costs only 1 mineral, whereas Dehaka costs 10 minerals, 5 gas per command. So Zweihaka is a far superior option, just 1 mineral for anything. So after the early game, Zweihaka is going to be the main Haka, and Dehaka will basically stay at home and eat like air units or something that the enemies can't deal with. So we're gonna start off and see, oh, okay, so here are the rifts. The Haka brothers should at least kill one and then walk towards the other one. So this one, they can eat any enemies that appear along the way. Right now, I'm not focusing on like saving money. I'm just doing whatever is needed to survive. So in between cooldowns and moves, I'm macroing a little, but mostly I'm just using whatever abilities I can to survive. And then I actually was really slow on the next tech structure, Mervar's Den, because I just like was so busy to not die here. Extremely slow. At this point I realized, oh, I don't even have the second structure, I better get it. So it's behind by like a minute, almost, at least a minute. But the plan is to spread impalers everywhere. So impalers are, they get free damage because against Terran they don't do anything. They don't send detectors. So I'm just gonna spread impalers pretty much everywhere, and then the Zweihaka will be doing the majority of work. And then at home I will build lots of creeper. I will build impalers plus guardians later. So with my minerals, I'm going to use. I'm gonna make primal worms. Over here in the middle, right? I ate the raven so that my impaler can just sit there. And that impaler is important because all the rifts from the right side that I can't kill will walk past that area and they'll just get killed. So at this point you can see I can't really reach those rifts, so I summon Mervar, right click, and I just right click the two rifts, and then the locusts that spawn will do whatever they want along the way. I'm putting primal worms near my right gas, in case the air units from 10 minutes later will, after 10 minutes, get to my natural. And then just continuing to spread creeper impalers everywhere. For impalers, it's basically like unburrow, shift to a spot near it, press R to burrow, and so that it will burrow immediately. Now I'm moving another impaler a little bit further out because it gets free shots. And here I'm trying to kill as much as I can. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too slow, so I didn't get out. But here you can see that I can just move closer and then use Dock Run to get the far one, and then here burrow. Continue spreading impalers. I put a few creeper hosts, primal hosts for like extra defense at home. I see that there are void rays, so I'm gonna have to deal with them as soon. At this point, my pack leaders are mostly for clearing or rift control. So Dock Run is mainly for rift control, and then the others are good for clearing. And you see there's a rift on the right side. I can't deal with it, so I'm just leaving it alone. I can't do anything about it. So, yeah, now I'm making guardians because the enemy is classic infantry, so I get to throw balls from the sky at them. I made one huge mistake, which I didn't realize until like 20 something minutes, which you'll see in a moment, or when the time gets there. See if you can spot what that huge mistake was. It wasn't like game ending, but it was really bad. It was really bad. So this Mervar, I wanted the DPS of Mervar to be able to kill the towers because Mervar has great DPS. And then, but unfortunately the tower it hadn't gone down yet, and I was kind of wasting time not clearing the next area. So I was like, oh, it's not spawning, let's just go. And here right click, get close, and then the rifts are gone. Then I'm mainly using the primal worms as the tower killers, because they can be deep tunneled all the way to where I need them. So I'm trying to put more impalers in the center. And here I need to clear the next area, so Dock Run is almost ready, so I'm going to use Dock Run. Summon him, and then he gets to do his thing. Now with the Guardians, I have so many Guardians that I can just A-move. That's what I'm going to do. A-move towards the next area. I have eaten most of the enemies, so I'm going to continue doing that. And then Dock Run, he's done his job. And then put more Impalers in this area. I noticed that there was a Raven because my Impaler got shot, so I wanted to make sure that it died, but I needed to know where it was, and I didn't know exactly where it was. So I was looking for it. Now call downs will be used to clear. Just clearing bases. And I see something's attacking Orana. And I noticed I have max supply, but my army seemed extremely small, and I was wondering, like, what's the problem here? And okay, there's the Raven, so eat it. But there was a problem somewhere. Something was wrong, but I didn't notice, I didn't really know what, and I wasn't struggling, so I just said, oh, screw it, and then continued my thing. Just starting to use my drones to make more primal worms. Because I was like flooding, so I was maxed out, and then just do whatever I need to spend that money. Oh, I don't need so many minerals anymore. Okay, those two far ones I can't get rid of, so we'll leave them alone. And then we use the Guardians to protect the center. And then Primal Worms, deep tunnel to here to deal damage. Now I was still wondering, like, my army seems way too small, but something's wrong. Okay, so rifts, deep tunnel near them, far ones ignored. Can't do anything about that. Okay, Dock Run can finally reach this far rift and then clear whatever enemies are in that area. Dock Run's good against Terran because they all shoot and then it'll reflect and kill them. So cool. At this point, since I'm maxed out, I really stopped caring about money. So now it's just like regular Void Rift's mission on this map. There's no need to worry about money. I could have actually gotten the second bonus, but I was like, screw it, nah. It's not worth it. So wherever I don't have an Impaler nearby, I would just summon a greater Primal Worm and get rid of it. I saw that this spawned Ravens, so I needed to make sure that they died, otherwise my Impalers elsewhere would be in trouble. So yeah, and now build more since I have so much supply. Then here, just clear the last areas. Deal with rifts. Those rifts were automatically dealt with because I had a few primal hosts, creeper hosts there. And cool. And then I realized, oh my god, wait, what? I had 30 something drones. Because my rally from my main was in the wrong place, so I was overbuilding drones like crazy. I thought I was sending all my drones to my natural, and turns out I was not. So I had extra like 14 supply just doing nothing. Absolute nothing, and still doing nothing. Fortunately, I didn't need that supply, but man. I finally got rid of it, so now I can use them on primal worms. And then now just deep tunnel, kill towers, and this is pretty much it. So I have enough impalers at like most places that I could just unburrow, walk, burrow, and I'll be fine. Mervar can take care of a tower by herself, and then just greater primal worms, or regular primal worms, just take out the other one. And then with Abathur, I played again to get the bonuses. For this one, I'm not gonna do it. It's just no way. It's not worth it. And yeah, and that's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.